Hey, Sasha.
So today I'm going to discuss with you a couple of new products, value-added products intended for bureau users, and this is policy rules and smart search functionality. Just a few words about today's agenda. So presentation will take roughly 20 to 30 minutes with questions. We are going to discuss these products, its benefits, what it is, and how users can use it. Feel free to interrupt me and ask any questions anytime. Also, please write it into chat if you feel appropriate to do that. And yeah, so let's go. First of all, for somebody who doesn't know me, my name is Sasha or Alexander Novoselov. I'm here with Creditinfo for last 8 years, and I'm based in Prague, in Czech Republic. My current position is product owner of CBS, Credit Bureau Solution, which basically means that I'm responsible for product development. I'm planning new features and talking to our clients in all countries. And recently I've been involved into several sales opportunities, so as well I'm presenting our bureau solution in potential countries. Okay, so there are two products, as I said. These products are new and it is not released yet, but we are planning to release the products in very short time, and we are very much excited to present you these new products. And the first one will be policy rules check. What is a policy rule? For people who used to work with banks and bureau, they would understand that the policy rule is a rule which is used by financial institutions within its organization to evaluate a customer while they're evaluating their application for a loan. So the best example would be, as you see, age check. So we can imagine that people or customers under 18 would be most probably automatically rejected in an institution, and this organization will not grant a loan to this person. So, and this is just a simple rule. You can imagine that an institution goes through many of these rules, and it means that the costs of the loan evaluation increase with the number of rules. So the aim of our product is to ease the assessment of a customer and to make this automation for them. On the right side of my screen, you can see an example of the output. So the product, the policy rules check, this is a section available on the credit report where a user can see a set of rules which are evaluated on the basis of data available in the credit report. What we have now is a flexible module where a user can adjust the thresholds for each rule. Currently we have about 55 rules in the system, mainly related to the credit data, and some of them can be attached to public information such as court judgments or bankruptcy status. So on the screen here you can see that there is a rule: the applicant is too old. It means an institution can set up, refer and reject thresholds, where refer threshold means that if our applicant exceeds, the age exceeds 75 years, then this application is automatically sent to underwriter. If an applicant is older than the second threshold, then this application is automatically rejected. Don't take these numbers as real. This is just an example of the settings which an institution can set up for themselves. So every rule can be enabled or disabled. So there is also an advantage for the bureau itself, which can sell these rules in the packages. So one institution can have 15 rules available, another institution can have 30 or all the rules available. So, and each rule can be assigned to this institution and enabled. I think I will show you how it works in live system. So on my screen, you should be able to see an example of a credit report with a new section which evaluates the policy rules. As you can see, this individual has very high risk flag, which is assessed by the scoring module, Creditinfo predictor. And I have set up a rule which would automatically refer any individual whose score is too low. So how did I do that? I use our back office application, and in the settings of a subscriber, I was able to set up, to choose a rule which relates to score. So you can see here that I am able to set up thresholds for refer and reject, which means that a customer whose score is below 500 will be automatically rejected. The customer whose score would be between 600 and 500 would be sent to underwriting. And you can see here the list of rules available in the system, and any of them can be either assigned or the rules can be also enabled and disabled within an institution if they want to use just some of them. In such a setup, it is very valuable to highlight the fact that some of the business rules or the policy rules are hit. So a user doesn't need to go through all the fields in the credit report, but it is enough just to see the outcome of this analysis, which is done for user automatically. And as I said, there are certain benefits for this product, and the most valuable is quick assessment of the data on the credit report and automatic alerting of a user in case some of these rules are hit. We would continue with the second product, which is called Smart Search. So the Smart Search functionality is basically an advanced workflow for searching in countries where no unique ID is available. So let's take an example from Tanzania, where we have a set of IDs, but none of them serves as unique ID in terms of global usage. So in such a case, we want to help users to get single hit or most relevant data for their searching. So you can see here in this example that the first step is to try to find a subject on the basis of name and date of birth. Then, if this combination does not give us a single hit, so either it is multiple hit or this subject is not found, so then the engine continues automatically searching by different roles which are set up in configuration. In this example, you can see that the system continues with the name and the phone. And again, if this combination is not giving us a single hit, then it continues again with the third and fourth row, etc. So effectively, what it gives us is just a sophisticated way to try to find a subject on the basis of different roles, which we assume would give us a unique result. So effectively, the user doesn't need to try these different combinations, but the system does it for him or for her, trying to get all the parameters and search by different combinations. Speaking about benefits of the Smart Search, we need to understand that this module gives us significant increase in hit rate, and through the custom rules we can aim better results. For example, in Tanzania we are using different rules and using the name, date of birth and the phone number. So we are configuring rules for the institution, for the system, and finally it gives us a unique hit. It is very good to collect all of this data also for the future usage. So we are gathering new data from users, collecting a combination of answered fields. So imagine a user enters ID, phone number, name, and date of birth at the very first step of searching. So then we know that somebody was applying for a loan with this data. So if a subject does not yet exist in a bureau, we are collecting this very valuable information which we can use afterwards. And the most useful way to use this module is to use it for the automation. So we have developed the module so that it is available through the web service, which gives possibility to put it to run the searching in a fully automated way. So what is needed only to pull out main searching criteria from the system of an institution, then use our web service and populate these fields, and then the system does the searching for a user, trying to find a unique hit. And then if it is found, the system with addition of other products can automatically proceed with the credit report. So before this functionality, this automation was not possible because user had to search separately different scenarios and then decide whether this hit is relevant, this result is relevant for them. So now the system tries to evaluate it and produce the best result for a user. This functionality also gives advantage for the bureau sales, because effectively the bureau can show that there is an algorithm, sophisticated algorithm in place which helps users to find the most reliable result from the system. Our plan is to release this functionality in next month, and the most appropriate usage of this module, the Smart Search, would be, as I said, in instances where we don't have unique ID. This module can be extended also with other products such as multi-connector and bead, who is familiar with it. So then with this combination of products, we can fully automate the whole process, starting from the searching and continuing with the downloading of credit reports, which gives an opportunity to sell it to the bigger institutions and automate inquiries for them. So I think briefly I went through the main points of these products. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the chat or directly. Also, for anybody who is interested in more details, we can have a separate presentation, and please feel free to ask any questions myself or any of my colleagues. And thank you for your attention.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Speak to you
everybody.
later.
Look forward to next time. Take care.